video for y'all, and if you haven't read that title, then I have a very I guess special video, because I don't really do mukbangs. Like, I never really like sit in front of the camera and eat. Like, that's not my thing. So yeah, today I just decided to do a seafood mukbang and give you guys 25 random facts about me. Like, let's get to know her. So yeah, my food is getting cold, so I'm kind of just gonna dive in and we're just gonna get started. I feel like juicy crab is not juicy crabbing the way it used to. Like, they just don't care no more, because why didn't they give me like no bib, no gloves or nothing? Luckily I had these gloves already, but they just don't care no more. I haven't eaten anything because I've been waiting to do this video all day. Like, I'm starving. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. My crab legs a little skinny in my opinion, but you know, we gonna be appreciative of what we got, because it's been a long time since I had some crab legs. So basically, I used to be a shopaholic. I still kind of am. Anything that I like, I honestly have to get it in every single color. I remember like pleated skirts were really in. They kind of are in now too, the cute little like tennis skirts, but the pleated skirts had to have them in every single color. Pink, olive green, black, like white, cream, whatever. And so yeah, usually I'll have like a fixation on something, and I'll just like something in particular, and I have to have it in every single color. So yeah, that's basically tying into number 2. Or like, if I find a song that I like, I have to play it and play it and play it and play it and play it. Or if I find a food that I'm really like digging at the moment, then like I buy it and I eat it and eat it. Like Panera, when I discovered Panera, oh y'all, it was really bad. Like, I was eating it back to back to back to back to back. Like, it was really bad. Look at that. Look at that. It's been a long time. Reunited, and it feels so good. So this next one is actually really funny because Bridgerton literally just came out and I binge watched it. But yeah, I have a binge watching problem, and you can never like watch a show with me, because if you fall asleep, I'm going to continue watching the show. Like, I kid you not. So yeah, I definitely have a binge watching problem. Like, I just be having to see like what happens next. Like, how does the problem get resolved? Like, what happens to the main character? Like, I have a serious problem. And that's probably why I can never find anything to watch, because I'm already picky. But then like when I do find a show that I like, I'll watch it like immediately. Like, when I found Ozark, y'all, like I literally ran through them seasons. I had to see what Roof and them was up to. Like, I had to. So good. So number 4, and this is in no particular order, but number 4, I had a serious obsession with Twilight. Like, in middle school, it was all the rage. Like, even the teachers was talking about it. Like, the merch was everywhere. I had a Team Jacob shirt. I had a Team Edward shirt, because like I really didn't have no side. Like, they both, you know, you feel me? They got their own ways, you feel me? But yeah, so anyway, I was like really obsessed, and I don't even know why I'm saying was, because literally I'm still obsessed. And every October, September, like when it started getting cold and like Halloween-y, I don't know, I just love Twilight. Like, this past Halloween, that little era, I watched New Moon literally every single week, like probably twice a week. Like, it's really bad. Like, yeah. So Stephanie Myers, you blew the bag, because you really should have kept on going with that. But I get it, because the actors, I guess, didn't want to keep on doing that, I think was the issue. I'm not exactly sure what the issue was. I did all that work and it wasn't no meat in here. That's actually really upsetting me and my homegirls, because like, why is you playing with me? Like, I don't know, I think it's just like a childhood like comfort thing, because like I said, it was like a middle school thing for me. So I definitely just think it's like a comfort thing. Got the crab cracker. So yeah, moving on to the next one. I think this is number 5. I love all kinds of music. A lot of people are usually shocked when I say that, but like, for real, I can vibe to literally like any type of music, quite honestly. Like, I like rock music. I like a little bit of country, but like old country. I don't know. Like, I was really digging Taylor Swift like early days. Yeah, love trap music, R&B. Like, I don't know. Like, I just think music is beautiful. and there's so many different like ways to do it, and I don't limit myself. Like EDM, like dance hall, Afrobeats, like I like everything. So if you ever put me on the aux, just don't, you feel me, like what's it about to play, like, because you just never know with me. Like it can go either way. Like it really can go either way. So I grew up really close to my boy cousin, and so he obviously introduced me into whatever he was into at the time. So I grew up really into like anime. I wouldn't say like really, because I'm not a dweeb. Like we ain't about to sit here and, because you know people like to quiz you and they be going overboard and doing the most. But yeah, like I enjoy anime, certain ones. Like I enjoy it. A lot of them have like the same story plot or whatever I peep, but it's cool, it's cool, it's cool. It's about the journey. But yeah, he just introduced me into like video games and like anime and stuff like that, like cool boy stuff, you know. Let me get a bite of this corn, like. So the next one would have to be that I am an eldest daughter. And if you know, you know. I just feel like all oldest daughters get what I'm saying. But yeah, oldest daughter. If you gotta dip it in the juice, like, oh my god. Let's move on to the next one. The next fun fact about me. I feel like a lot of people know, because I rep my, I rep my zodiac real hard, but Scorpio gang. I'm a Scorpio baby, okay? Scorpio princess, you feel me? So I am a water sign girly. I actually do fairly well in like seeing other water sign girlies. Like I'm able to kind of like identify and vibe with them in like a space or whatever, and I'm able to kind of just peep like, yeah, she's a water sign. I don't know if she's a Pisces or she's like a Cancer, but she's definitely a water sign girly. Scorpios always get such a bad rep. Look at this potato that they gave me. Are you serious? Like, look at this thing. What happened to the cute little circle ones? What's going on? I had to break it in half. Put a little sauce on it. Why did they give me a potato like that? I don't know why they gave me a potato like that. But yeah, that just threw me off so bad. I don't even know what I was saying. Water sign girly. Next fun fact. This next one is so funny. This is a childhood story, y'all. I don't even know how old I was. I know I was young, because like when you hear it, you're gonna be like, girl. But to this day, we still laugh about this story, me and my boy cousin. So back in the day, back in the day, it was this movie called Gremlins, and it's supposed to be a scary movie, I guess, for kids or whatever. And they was these little creatures. You spill water on them or something, they turn evil and they ugly, and they be terrorizing you. So yes, I was very afraid. I really think I was like 6, 7, y'all. I ain't know what was going on in the world, so I thought they was real. So anyway, my cousin knew this, and being the butthole that he was, he literally pushed me in the closet, put the DVD of the movie, because it had like the pictures of them and stuff, so I was scared of it. I don't know why, y'all. Like, this is really crazy, but yeah, I don't know why I was scared of it, but he put the movie in there with me, turned off the lights. It's just dark. I'm thinking the gremlins gonna come out of the pictures and come and get me, y'all. Like, I'm young, like I'm little. But yeah, that's a really funny childhood story. Another childhood fun fact is I was a Bratz girly down. You know, I messed with Barbie too, but I was a Bratz girly. Damn, like I had Bratz everything, like everything. And literally, one of the best Christmases of my life, I came downstairs, and when I say Bratz was everywhere, they was on the stage. Like, I had the stage, I had the hair salon, I had everything. Like, suitcase full of Bratz. Like, you said slumber party? Okay, girl, I'm bringing my suitcase full of the Bratz, the accessories, all the clothes. I had everything. But anyway, moving on. I was a Bratz girly. Yeah. And I just think the fun part about it is, like, you just grow up to be, you feel me? A brat in real life. Brat in real life. Yeah. So another random fun fact about me is Beyond the Lights is one of my favorite movies. I wouldn't say like my favorite. I don't have like a favorite, but It's definitely one of my favorite movies that I have watched over and over and over and over. I don't know, it was just something about that movie, like, especially when she was just explaining, like, she wasn't seen, like, wasn't nobody seeing her, like, everybody talking to her, being around her, da 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 da, but like, ain't nobody seeing the real her, ain't nobody seeing the signs, whoop de whoop. And then it was just like, off that, like, he saw her, you feel me? Like, that was her person. Like, she ain't even need all the extra, she ain't need nothing. Like, he just saw her for her. And love just don't exist no more this day and age. So my next one, I'm not gonna say this is an excuse because obviously it's not all girls, but I used to cheer, so I think that's why I can't dance. But I was a cheer girly for sure. And then now I just feel like I don't have no rhythm in my life because everything's very much stiff and sharp, you know, like, yeah. So I think that's why I have no rhythm. But you know, I'm still gonna dance regardless, okay? Look at that. Ooh, I love this for me, I really do. So my next one, it's really embarrassing and I promise I'm working on it, but like, in my brain, it just don't click. I have a horrible sense of direction. It's so bad, and I don't think that any person should have a horrible sense of direction, but I'm gonna be real, like, for real. Sometimes it takes me a while to register in my brain left from right, and it's like, I don't know why. Like, I don't know why. So if you asking me for directions, like, I might mess up a few times. That's why I don't even want to be in charge of that. I have a horrible sense of direction and I'm taking accountability for it. I'm trying to do better, but I don't know if it's gonna get better because in my brain it just takes a while to process. Like, I don't know. So the next one would be that I have a passport with no stamps. A whole passport with no stamps. I really hate that for me. Oh my gosh, I have a fear, and I don't know what the fear is called, but basically I have this weird fear of like anything that kind of like lures over me that's really, really tall. So like certain statues and stuff, it literally freaks me out now. And I don't know how long this has been going on, but like certain things just give me a very weird and eerie feeling, like that. And being in water that I cannot see the bottom of. Like, sometimes I be feeling like I'm gonna hyperventilate in the freaking ocean when maybe like seaweed and stuff like brushing by my feet and I can't see what it is. Like, it be freaking me out. It gives me anxiety so bad. But yeah, really, really tall things that kind of like lure over you. I don't know what that's about, but it's like a new fear of mine. So my next one, and it's probably a Scorpio thing, I really don't know. But me personally, and people take it the wrong way all the time because I get that there are a lot of like extroverted people and people, you feel me, like they be needing human interaction or they're very used to or accustomed to human interaction. But like, I am not really big on small talk. Like, I don't know, I don't like forced conversation. I feel like a lot of the relationships that I have in my life, it comes off very naturally, and I can't even tell you a point of like when I met them or, you know, how we started hanging out, because it's just like, it's so seamless and natural. Like, I just don't like it being so forced, you know? So good. But yeah, I don't know, like even people who have to like feel the silence, like sometimes silence, it's okay. Like, there's nothing wrong with silence. I like peace and quiet, so like I be down for the silence, or people that you naturally just vibe with and you can like do nothing together. Like, it's rare, but like that's such a vibe to me. Oh, I'm in love. I'm so happy I did this. Like, I've been wanting this for so long. My next one, it's funny because I'm saving for a new car, but y'all, I've had 3 Nissan Altimas. Like, all of my cars have been Nissan Altimas. The other 2, I was in 2 car accidents. So the other 2 got totaled. And they weren't my fault, by the way. So, yeah. So my first Nissan Altima, her name was Valerie, from the Amy Winehouse song, Valerie. And then my second car, it was newer, but she was Kimberly because she was newer and she was a bad bitch. Like, she was that girl. So it was Kimberly, like Kim K, like, be for real. My current car, her name's Sasha Fierce. And I just feel like through anything, like, she just be going. Now, she ain't got a lot of problems, but she got some problems. And I just feel like she still get me where I need to go. Like, Sasha Fierce, she do that. Like, I'm gonna give her that. That's my girl. So another fun fact was I used to work at Hooters at like fresh 18, 19. Like, I was very determined to get that job. I don't know why, but it was like cheerleading too. Like, I was very determined to like get on the team one year, so I made sure I got on the team. Like, I don't know. It was just like a determination thing, and I did that. So yeah. I also worked in fine dining as well. So like both of the spectrums, like sports bar and fine dining. And I also worked as a manager at Forever 21. Like, I was opening and closing. Like, I was a real manager at like 23 years old. Like, I low-key hated it, but we did it. That's when I truly found out I didn't like responsibility. Like, it was just a lot. I just felt like I'm just here to do my job. So it's like, well, I gotta go through X, Y, and Z to do my job, and they not doing it. Like, I don't know, it was just a lot. It was like, you gotta tell them when to go on lunch break, make sure they come back, monitoring how they doing in their section, all while like doing your own duties. Like, it was just a lot. Like, also doing it while being young, it was just kind of like a weird kind of dynamic sometimes, because some of the people are either older than you or like about to be your age. Like, I was like 23 at the time, so it was like kind of weird, you feel me, when you telling, I don't know, a 26-year-old what to do when you 23. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just a very weird dynamic, and I don't know, I don't really like responsibility, but yeah, that was a time. I can feel my face getting messy, but if it is, just, you know, just let me rock. Just let me enjoy this, because I did my whole makeup, so I'm gonna have to touch it up. But I'm getting down. Like, this corn, oh my gosh, so good. Like, So I've always wanted a dog, and I think that will complete my like childhood fantasy. But I've been waiting to get a dog because it's a lot of responsibility. And I want to wait until I'm kind of like in a townhouse or a home or something like that, because I want obviously like space, and it's just a lot when you live in an apartment, I feel like, to have a dog, plus like dog rent. So yeah, I do want a dog so freaking bad. I've only ever had fish. Like, literally, I've only ever had fish in my entire life. I had a fish named Fish. I had a fish named Sunday. I had a fish named Maxwell. My very first fish was Michelle. My mom let her die. I will never forget that. My mom let her die while I was gone for the weekend. Yeah, I went to my cousin's house, the boy cousin I was telling you about. I came back home, my fish was upside down in that fish tank. Broke my heart, but yeah, I was young. I haven't traveled very much, and I would love to travel more, but I feel like the best place that I've ever seen with my real eyes is Carousel. And that was on a cruise, but when I say like I'd go back, like, that place is so beautiful. From like the ocean water to like the sky to the way the homes are set up, like how they're rolled, like, oh, I can't even explain it. It's just so beautiful. Oh, it's so beautiful. I would definitely go back, but that's the most beautiful place I've ever seen with my own two eyes, like Carousel. So my next fun fact would be that I changed my major 3 times. Originally, it was nursing. And then I realized that I didn't want to do that. I didn't have a passion for it. I think that's a big conversation that people are having, that, you know, like, people are going to fields that they don't really care about or aren't passionate about. And I could definitely say that about me if I would have went through it. Because honestly, I don't see myself getting up and going to like a hospital or a doctor's setting every day. And it's not like, more so me, I'm like if you cough or if you bleeding or whatever, like, please get away from me. Not like, oh my gosh, let me help you real quick. So it's just, that didn't make sense to me. So I decided not to go that route. So then next I did business, but a lot of that stuff, it wasn't clicking to me. I'm gonna be real, like, mathematics is not my strong suit. I'm gonna be so for real. So mathematics is not for me, and it's just a lot of math involved, especially with those core classes like finance. Oof, girl. So then I settled upon psychology, and I am working on my business minor within psychology. So I'll have a psychology major with a business minor. Yeah. So my next fun fact is I collect $2 bills. I've been doing this since I was young, but I think like some of my collection got lost and I had to start over. I have like 11 or 12 of them, but obviously I want to keep growing my collection, and I love when people give it to me as a tip at work. Like literally my face lights up because like not a $2 bill. But yeah, I collect them and save them. It started with my brother's dad, I think, gave me a $2 bill, and obviously they're so like rare, so I've never seen it before. And he was like, yeah, you know, they're still out there in the world, but they're kind of like, you know, rare. A lot of people don't use it anymore. And so ever since then, anytime I get a $2 bill, I just save it. So my next fun fact is I have 6 tattoos. I think my biggest one is like on my side over here. Y'all can't even see it, but yeah, I think that's the biggest one that I have. But I have 6 tattoos and 3 piercings. I have my belly button pierced, but it got snatched out, not by a person, but I was doing something too close to the car door, and yeah, so ever since then I ain't had no belly button piercing. Wait, no, I'm lying. I actually did wait for it to heal for like a year or 2. I went back and tried to get another belly button piercing, and it rejected, and that's what happened. So now I just don't even try no more, because after the rejection it was like, okay girl, you really don't want it. Okay. On my next one, I think I said it already, but I'm an introvert. Like, I don't know, I didn't really grow up with siblings. Like I have a sibling, but we're 10 years apart. So for like the crucial or the important years or whatever, like I ain't really had no siblings like that. So I'm like, I don't know, I'm okay with being alone. Like I don't really need people around me. Like I don't know, I'm just very to myself. Like I'm a very to myself person. And sometimes I guess it can come off as like stuck up or whatever. I'm actually really sweet and bubbly. Anybody that has met me in person will tell you that, but like I don't know, like I'm just not very introverted. Like I'm shy. Like I don't know, I feel like it's because I was pretty sheltered as a kid, I would say. Like I don't know, like really my only interactions was like in school and stuff. I don't really, of course I had like a few hangouts and stuff as I got older in high school, but like I feel like the crucial years, my mom was very much like, stay in the house, I don't know, play around the house or play in the front yard. Like she didn't really, you feel me, let me too outside of the proximity, I guess. I don't know y'all, but I'm real introverted. I'm trying to do better, but that's just who I am. So I actually don't have a number 25, but I can figure out something interesting to tell you really quick. Number 25, I guess I'll just tell y'all that I was in Girl Scouts and I went to summer camp for like a week straight, and it was like really cool as an experience. It was kind of like log cabin vibes. I went with like my cousin. We're not real cousins, but like we cousins. So my cousin, and it was really cool. Like we did archery, we did cooking classes, it was swimming, scared to death. Like they had a really deep pool, so it was like swimming, it was all types of stuff. They had like obviously like friendship bracelet making. It was like the whole ordeal. So why, oh, I don't even want to share this with y'all, but basically one of the girls, as me and cousin, you feel me, we gonna stand as a united front. I don't know, she kind of was just giving us the vibe. So one night after, this is a tit for tat, it's not just like off first occasion, like throughout the week she keep on just like doing little things, saying little things to me and cousin. So me and cousin decides to make a plan. Oh, I'm not proud of this, but we was young, y'all. Like, I cannot believe I'm sharing this because I really haven't told nobody this. But so we came up with a plan while everybody was sleeping, and imagine like log cabin, it's a bunch of like twin beds. So we decided to put thumbtacks. Where did we get them from? I think there was like an arts and crafts station, I really don't remember, but y'all, we put thumbtacks, like 2 of them in her bed. And I remember cousin put like toothpaste in her swimsuit. Like I don't know, it was just like little kid, like mean girl things, like parent trappy things. Like it was a lot of that going on. So that's my confession and my 25 random facts about me. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed making it. That crowd boy was everything. Like I got down. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe to my channel, and make sure you turn that post notification bell on. So the next time that I drop a video, babes, you'll be notified. I'm glad I got to share, you know, a little bit more about me. You guys can get to know me a little bit better. I'm hoping to get to know you guys a little bit better as well. And yeah, also make sure you follow me on Instagram for daily content, and I will see you guys in my next video. I love you guys. Mwah.